Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So, no intro tonight, you feel me? If you like the video and you like my content, just make sure you click that subscribe button for more. But it feels good to see Freddie Kitchens finally get the boot. Like, I've been waiting for this day to happen since he ran that 4th and 9 draw on national TV at like the 50-yard line versus the Rams. That's when I knew this guy was not the man for the job. And I don't feel bad for him. He did this to himself. And then at the same time, he was never qualified in the first place. If they were going to promote from within, Greg Williams was obviously the route to go. He knew how to discipline players. He was aggressive and he was smart. And he was the one, leading the charge after Hugh Jackson got fired. But I understand that Freddie Kitchens was a rookie head coach, but he had no common sense football knowledge. And do you think he has some common sense football knowledge considering that he played quarterback for Alabama, even though he looks like an offensive lineman now? But to add some more realistic points, he was a position coach through a 7-year span for the Arizona Cardinals, and he was a position coach for the Browns before he became a part-time offensive coordinator last year, you feel me? He's been around long enough to see/know how shit should go to an extent. You should know by common sense not to run the ball on 4th and 9 at the 50-yard line. You should know how to manage the clock, use timeouts, when to use challenge flags, how to discipline a team, how to, get plays in fast enough. Basic situational football as well when it comes to game planning. But he does not have that. Now, when it came to his play calling and play design, we know he struggled, and that's fine. He was a first-year coach, and we know that not every coach is able to call plays and be the head coach at the same time. But after about 5 games in, he should have passed the duties down to the offensive coordinator, Tom Mockin, who is more experienced and qualified to call plays anyway. He always claimed he wanted to find ways to make the Browns better every single week since week 1. But that change could have simply made a huge impact and made us better. But instead, he wanted to be selfish and keep calling the plays himself. Plus, he lost trust and control of the team. He had no discipline along with that. He also was the obvious elephant in the room. And Steve Wilkes tried to speak up for Kitchens, but I can care less what he got to say. That man just got fired the same way that Freddie Kitchens got fired. And he knew that if Freddie Kitchens got fired, he's probably going to get fired because he's been bad this year too as well. You feel me? So all of this makes my case for why Freddie Kitchens didn't deserve another year as the head coach. And I feel like many other people should agree with me because think about it. The Browns are in a good position right now as far as talent and draft picks and cap space to where this job is actually attractive, bruh. Back then when we was firing coaches, guys didn't want to come coach the Browns for real because think about it. They know that they were being set up to fail because not only was the talent not there, but the owner is impatient with coaches. Now everything's there. They just have to come in and do their part, and they can be confident about their future, and they can be confident about the potential success this team can have. So why sit around and try to give a fool like Freddie Kitchens another year? Freddie Kitchens, maybe he can look up and get us into the playoffs, but is this a man that's going to win us a Super Bowl? Hell no. Like, come on. Let's just be realistic. You feel me? So, moving forward, the popular candidates on the market is McCarthy, Urban Meyer, McDaniels, and Ron Rivera. I'm not a fan of Ron Rivera that much. I don't really know too much about McDaniels, but they say he's not really that good of an option. But I think McCarthy and Urban Meyer can be some firm candidates. And there's also going to be some other guys that's not been mentioned as well that's going to be in the loop. Urban Meyer could be a risky pickup because everybody knows Urban Meyer. He everybody, I ain't gotta go into depth. But the thing about him at the end of the day, he still does not have NFL experience. So would you want to go that route with him? Or would you want to get McCarthy or someone else? Like, let me know who you want to be the coach. How do you feel about Freddie Kitchens being fired? And on top of that, how do you feel about our season? Let me know everything and check out my video about the Browns' bad season. Like, comment, subscribe. I got more content coming soon.